Hello. Tell it to quit being cold. Because it's like 5 degrees out there right now for me. That is not fun. I just accidentally just slammed my controller on my desk. But hello and welcome on in. This time I got it right. There are 2 days left for Woolhaven. Something I'm going to try to catch. However, I do believe I brought this up before everywhere that I plan on trying to catch the Anemo beta. Not sure if I will, but I plan on trying to anyway. So we'll see which one happens first. Probably Woolhaven, because I've heard that it's pretty cramped in trying to get into that second beta of Anemo. So we'll see what happens. But let's dig on in for our preparation for Woolhaven, where we will go into the better save for Woolhaven. I don't want to say it's, you know, like the best save, but it's the better one because it's going to be already raring to go for Woolhaven. So it'll give me plenty of time to try to get everything organized and set up. Hello, Sid. That was a doozy. Like it's been so dry. Ugh. And we'll go ahead and go in. Sorry, how have you been? In case you couldn't tell, I've started experimenting again with my overlay. Mostly because I figured it would be terribly important to see whether or not my followers have gone to the bathroom everywhere. And my temple, yeah, we already been through this. I don't think it auto-saved it. But yeah, Hecate wants to go through her temple now to fix her throat. So now I gotta take Hecate through. But that is very good, Sid. I'm glad you're doing okay. You, go to bed. He knows how to shake a he knows how to shake a mean martini. Well, the idea here is to not tell me about it, because now I might have to make fun of you for it. Like, haha, you gotta watch me go. It's like, haha, Sid's watching me while on the potty. Unless you have a literal throne. You could have a literal throne. In which case, Your Majesty, I'm terribly sorry. Of course, who knows, your other guy might be on the throne. Alright, let's get these guys prepped and we will head out to take care of Hecate. As Tie-Dye is already eating me out of house and home. And now he's going to drink me out of house and home. Everyone's so happy. I can't keep up with all this devotion. I'm going to explode. It's like a tug of war right now with this. Somebody seriously tripped over my trophy. and made it fall over. I gotta figure out where it is. Oh, now I got a brawl going on here. Alright, Calamar, stop it. Dang, y'all are something else when it comes to being drunk and full. Like, jeez, dude. Seriously, Narendra? Stop it! Stop it! Why are you so fighty? It's Calamar that's the fighty one. He's already got into a fight twice. So anything going on in Guild Wars 2, Sid? Have you won anything yet? Oh, now we got the two brothers fighting. Would you stop crying? You're the one going around beating everybody up. Pathetic lamb is what your labors have wrought. This place holds not a single candle to the magnificence of my temple not gone. Build a skull candle. That is awfully specific. Stormlord Throne is that a piece of furniture in Guild Wars 2? I wasn't really intent on getting skull candle. He wants me to build a skull candle. You're in market. This is gonna take me a while trying to figure out where this thing is. I got so much furniture. Skull candle. There's a skull pile. Spider lantern, spider pillar, spider torch. You farm it in a boring way. Wait, no, I mean it's super cool, and you have it because you're cool. Well, I mean, just because it's cool doesn't mean that it's boring to get it, you know. So sure, you're super cool, but getting it is not cool. But once you have it, you're cool again, you know. It's like how you gotta like talk to yourself about it. like sure, it's cool, but. Skull candle. I'm not seeing anything like that. It's gonna take me forever. Dude, your decoration might have to wait, because I don't even know where it is. Skull of impurity. Gore. Watering can. Flower. It's not marked. Usually it has like a... There's a bone wall. Skull candle. There it is. Where shall we put it? No, they're not. They're in generic order. Like... They're in generic order. Like, it goes by, like, area, and then by... Oh, like, other things, like, if you have, if it's, like, a DLC item or an event item, go to bed, you're sick. After you got done drinking too much. Alright, Narendra, where are you? I did the thing. Where is it? Here you are. Oof, adequate. Oh, you talk a tough game, but you're no good at hiding it. You like me. Let's see. I need Hecate to come with. Start down here. There she is. At least I don't think they're in alphabetical order. Knowing my luck, though, I could be mistaken, but I don't think they are. Well, let's bring Witness with us. He helps us deal more damage. I don't know. Can I bring another one with me? Yes, I can. I'm gonna say that. Can I bring another one with me? Let's see. Who will be the other one? Yuri. Explodes. Have a heart. Spirit heart. Better health drops. Flies away and returns with red hearts. You wouldn't be so bad if you were... Well, you're also sick. You don't really help. No, you're not gonna work. Card drop fervor. Let's bring you. They're all low level. I have to work on their levels. Alright, let's get this done. Well met, infant god, and I think I got a demon necklace, so ew. Oh, let's go in here. In case you can't tell, I used Greek mythology on him. Oh, great. The blunderbuss. Do. So what's everybody looking forward to with Woolhaven, if you're aware of it? They got ranching, they got... Oh yeah, I forgot about you. The suffering you have caused me, this is unbearable. You did this to me. Curses dry air. Oh geez, I think my demons did most of the fighting for me, and like turned my head and they're like... Oh, shield. Be gone, shield. But yes, Woolhaven. Oh, you're all good. Lurking is fine. I know sometimes they're all like, "Why are you lurking? You should like." I don't think it really matters. We're all chill here. Ooh. If anybody wants this, feel free to say so. Like, I acquired knight armor. You're excited for the wool? Well, I know, like, they're introducing, like, ranching during, so you can keep, like, animals. It could be, like, knight armor. Great. I hate this weapon. Special night vision goggles, huh? You can see knights. Do they have swords or something? I am 6 corn dark. Zero dark lamb? Is that one? Could that be one? Zero dark lamb? Oh, I can't wait to get rid of this weapon. Money! Oh hum. What do we want? Let's go for the clothes. I know that was bad, but I tried. Come on now, cut me some slack. Fine materials, quality goods at Barrett's Boutique. Sure, give me a robe design. Expensive worm. No, that's a look. You're welcome. Acquired evening frock. I mean, I guess I could have admired an evening frock. Aren't you a lame of the finest taste, a connoisseur of fashion? That's all I have for the moment. Give me some time to drop a few new designs, and I promise you'll be the first to have them. What if I don't want them? No, it was worth a shot. No pun intended. I mean, I could make Hecate look dashing, or Narinder, or any of them. No. Portal, let us walk. You again. Don't hiss at me. Bad dog. Hissing at me. Wait, do dogs hiss? Can they hiss? I thought they growled. So why did he hiss at me? Is that even possible? He's breaking the physics of this game. Oh, they can hiss? I know sometimes it's like an animal can do things and you don't really realize it. Almost like that one, there's like a cat, and I forget what it's called, like a sarkle or something like that. And I'm probably butchering its name, but like all it does is hiss, and so everybody thinks that it's like mad at you, when in reality it's just, that's its form of communication. Oh, Hecate just wants to go down a trip through memory lane of how I butchered her. I think I gotta give a pelt for this thing, so I ain't gonna bother with it. Give up health? Unheard of. It's absurd. Oops. That's just like that one epic moment when you're all like, ha! I caught you in my trap, and then you're like, uh-oh. I better keep Hecate's throat. I don't think I lose anything if I switch, but better safe than sorry. Let's see if you hear from other side. Dog again. I don't think he was hissing from his butt though. I think he was quite doing it from his head. Hence the whole vampire look of. Go back this way. Ooh, I don't think I can do that again. I mean, you might. What if he has rabies? If he has rabies, then and he hisses, then that could mean something. I thought it was to eat bugs, not launch them at me. True. Oh, poor dog and poor grandma. Lend yourself to the draw of the card. Max charge, that's fervor. Poor grandma and poor dog. It's like all it wanted was a little mistake, but instead it stank out as his mom. Switch. Always a switch. That's usually what it is. It's usually what it is. It's the food that they're initially given if they're like allergic to it or something. Unless it's a dog that's just plain gassy no matter what you do, which those do exist. Mostly the ones that have like the flat faces and all that, and they take in more air than what they like a normal dog does. Oh, Doberman stink? I didn't know about that. I was always heard it was like the pugs and like the Frenchies, like the flat-faced guys that are always the stinky ones. You don't scare me. Go home. Go home, Fred. You're hungry. Go eat a Snickers. Rottweilers and Dobermans have some sort of kidney thing they get in. True, like if it is an underlying problem that causes it. Very true. That's why you always want to get your dog looked at if it's something that's not normal. But everybody else is like, well, that's normal for a Doberman. It's like, I mean, yes and no. But then again, I've known like many a Reddit post that would sit there and have like a dog, and their own eyes would be like, one eye would be like bigger than another, and they'd be like, what's causing this? It's like, you should probably get that looked at. Why is my arm turning purple? Maybe you should get that looked at. Watch Girl. Have you ever watched Girl with the Dogs on YouTube? She does grooming and sometimes has gassy animals. I'm not sure. I know I've watched, I know I've caught several grooming shows on, well, if you want to call it that, show on YouTube. Sometimes I watch, sometimes I don't. I think like my latest one that I watched was like a dog that was like, he like wouldn't let her touch his face like no matter what when it came to scissors, and she had to give up because he was so bad. But no, I haven't seen her with a gassy dog yet. Merciless sword, merciless axe. So I will say this, I was once like a pet bather, and I once bathed a Chihuahua. No, I didn't, well, I didn't really bathe a Chihuahua, I was doing his nails, and he bit my arm so hard and so fast, my hand went numb. He didn't draw blood though, but so I definitely feel for her, yeah, like with that dog that I think he actually did like get her. So I mean, I definitely felt for her because yeah, like that Chihuahua, I was like, there's some sneaky little dudes there. Pretty much why I gave it up, because I'm just all like, some of these dogs, like, especially when you want to help them and they're just all like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna eat your face and be done with it. You're like, well, fine. You ain't eating my face today. Yeah, actually, pinchers. I don't think I've ever had a bad pincher. I once did the nails of a Rottweiler that had to wear a muzzle though, because for some reason he let you do everything else, but the moment you started dealing with his feet, he was all like, yeah, no. Nope, we ain't having this today, lady. And it was definitely odd. Eeeeee. Gotta jam these tunes back here. Do 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 do. That is very true, but although I do believe that is typical though of almost any dog, really. Especially like the little, although yeah, usually it's especially with the little guys because they're just so unpredictable, and because they're so small, yeah, they get that little dog syndrome because it's like, oh man, I feel bad actually giving my dog discipline because he's so tiny and cute. And it's like, that's not how any of this works. That's not how any of this works. Will you, lamb, will you let me my relic? Man, imagine the kind of turd you are if you're all like, nah, you don't get to have your throw back. To only visit where I once ruled, to only borrow power I once commanded. We were happy once, surprised, lamb, monsters like us. You might see our misery as justice, fool. There's no justice in this world. No matter how loudly you demand, urge, beg. Let us leave. Enora is no longer mine. Oh, those are traps. Like, what? And like, what if rocks fall on my head? Cleansed Hecate's throat. One of my friends had a little chihuahua that would bark at you until you pet her. She'd paw at your foot until you picked her up. She loved it. That's definitely one of the nicer ones, it sounds like. Because, yeah, like, so far, like... Well, actually, I think the only one I've dealt with was that one. But, yeah, like, that one, he was not having any of it. Like, he was trying to, like, eat my hand. He was just too tiny to do it. Heck, it's such a downer. Well, I mean, I did kill her, bring her back, and then I was all like, yeah, so you're not allowed to do anything anymore. Like, you're under my house rules now. Go to bed. No, wait. Don't go to work. Go to bed. There's one. Go to bed. But yes, heck it, I imagine as a downer just because it's like, yeah, it's like I basically stripped her of her land, and so it's like... pretty much, it's like I basically like... Y'all be getting sick here. Where's my healing tin? I'll see if I can fix you guys. I didn't think it was that bad. What a bunch of downers, they get to hang with the coolest person on the planet. God. Dang it, Sid, I totally thought that was supposed to be like, you're the coolest, like, they get to hang out with Sid, the coolest person on the planet. What a wasted effort. I'm disappointed in you. Convert me to your cult. You were here. Let's see if I can slowly fix this mess I got myself into with these guys. What exactly are they eat? I have no idea what they're eating, but for some reason, like, I mean, well, I think it's semi-natural for like the three demons. Like they're being exhausted. I think that they basically just got sick. But it's definitely interesting though, and how it was like it was like everything was like getting sick there for a while. You do your loyalty, and I thank you for your loyalty. As soon as I can, if you want, you can live forever. I don't know if I have any more of those. Oops. Do I have any more? I got sin. I don't want sin. Nope, I don't have any more just yet. Waiting for daytime so I can do a sermon. How dare you be on cooldown, drum set. Do. I hate sin, it gets everywhere and it's coarse. Ugh. Let your followers indulge in havoc and violence. Select a wrath leader to receive sin. Ugh. Just like sand, only messier. It is indeed messy. It is very messy. Alright, well, that's done. What on earth? Like, why are they all getting sick all of a sudden? Great, now I got two people fighting. I don't know where it is to break it up, so one of them's gonna probably get hurt. Wow. Dang, that was some violence there. Somebody got killed. Somebody got into a fight and got killed. I don't know what's going on. Excuse me, leader. Some creatures are here seeking shelter with our cult. They are sick. Should we let them join? Sure, everybody else is sick. I don't know what's going on. Well, now I gotta find the dead body, because apparently, Jojo got killed by Stinky. I couldn't find him to break it up in time. So now I got a dead body somewhere, and I don't know where it is. I wonder if it was the food that did it. Now that I think about it. Go. Go. Here you are. Rest in peace, Jojo. Yeah, there he is. I think it's that food that did it. There's like a dish that makes him sick. Yeah, like that one, the cheesy cauliflower chowder. Jojo, no. I mean, I can always bring him back. But yeah, I'm pretty certain it was that did it, because it's got like a 5% chance. Yeah, right. And what's so funny is that's cauliflower, so I wouldn't think it'd be that bad. So I wouldn't think it'd be that bad, but I guess it is. Convert to your cult, I will follow your teachings faithfully. Oh great, you're a fighter. Ugh. I might have to deal with you sooner rather than later at this rate, because I got enough fights breaking out in here. Go to bed. Convert me to your cult. Oops. What are you? Oh, you're a night owl. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad. Cheesy cauliflower. That's see what I mean though? Like by all means, that shouldn't really make it doesn't really make much sense. It's like, I mean, one thing if it was like the poop food or something, but come on now. Start fixing some of these guys up. Start fixing up some of them. I don't think I have enough flowers for it, but it's worth a shot. No, one of you leveled up. You gotta talk to what's his face in the corner here. But might need to see about getting more fish here. Let's see, that's another one. Well, I guess pumpkin soup isn't that surprising because pumpkin gives you a lot of fiber, so I can see that one. I can kind of see that one being a little bit messy. Plant more of these flowers. Then we'll see about doing a run. Oh, somebody died. Not surprising. Sure, he's gonna get buried. As I run into my tailor. He's getting buried. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink. All that poison food. Sure, we'll say that's what it is. It totally wasn't me, like, running around, like, making them, working them all half to death. Yes, you can turn the body into fertilizer, which is, I guess if you want to say it's poop, but because that's basically what it'll show you as. But yes, you can turn them into fertilizer. And in the beginning, before they introduced the gave me another worthless necklace. You're useless. Lost my train of thought. And so in the beginning, in the very beginning of the game, you had to bury each character individually. So if you have a lot of followers, like here, like I got like 33 guys, and let's just say for whatever reason you lost 30 people, and instead of harvesting them, you chose to bury them because of the traits of your followers or whatever. You had to create a new grave for each one every time, and it was like the worst process ever, because somebody was sitting there showing on how like they would have literally like half of their half of their like territory, like that little area, would be taken up by graves, because they had absolutely no way of burying or doing away with all the bodies. And so for me, I immediately went down the route of compost, because it was the only way to keep the bodies under control. Because you'd give like it's like those that wanted to do the proper burial because they wanted to be like a benevolent leader, they would choose. That was a gross spider right there. He's running runaway poop. But yeah, like there would be like so much room that would get taken up by those, and you had no way of dealing with them. So yeah, a lot of people, basically including myself, basically chose the compost route, because it was the only way to deal with the bodies, but you didn't want to, butcher them, depending on how it was that you wanted to play through it. And luckily they did deal with it, though, like what you just saw with those mausoleums. But yeah, you had to bury every single one, and it was such a pain in the butt, because you had to effectively take up so much room doing that. So yeah, so it ended up being no sky at the, well, unless you did sacrifice, it was quite, and even then, like the cooldowns would sometimes would overwhelm you, because there would be people that would have like hundreds of followers, like literally hundreds of followers. And so after a while, like even like right now, it's like, see, it takes so much time for those to like the cooldown to refresh, and so even though you could sacrifice and revive, you know, and raise and all that, and it wouldn't be able to keep up sometimes. But yeah, like I remembered with one guy, his story was is that he wanted to see how far he could take the followers, so he would have like literally hundreds of followers, and it was insane with the amount of them. And I think at one point in time he ended up crashing his game because he had so many followers and the game couldn't handle it, and they would like go off this, like see that little thin part for the temple, they would go off screen, they would go like into like the sides here because he had so many people. He was a spy. Oh, he took a lot of money. Yeah, that's what a spy does when you can't catch him in time, and that's why I wanted to stick with, that's why I'm trying to rename some of these guys. I already knew that was going to happen to me eventually. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen eventually because you can't catch them all. Plus, too, like I said, unless you nickname them, you're to where you got something that gives them away. You got no real way of figuring them out until it's pretty much too late. So, like going forward, I was like trying to name them and everything to get them away from the the nicknames and all that. Trying to add the nicknames and everything to try to separate them. Can't catch them all. When it comes to spies, I mean, you can, but like I said, that's where you gotta have you have to have a giveaway for it, or else it's pretty much, yeah, like right there, like I wouldn't have been, because once again, like this save was before spies came along, so they're a little bit trickier for the time being. But as I said, I can fix it. Oh yeah. Hey, get back in here. It's one of the things of going forward. I should be able to get a better handle on them once I basically let my my old timers go, minus the unique ones. Once I start rotating them out and I start bringing back the ones that have a name to them. Like I know like Jalala's not a spy or any of them, so I usually leave them alone for their... No, those are my disciples. I honestly can't remember what the disciple does. Elevate your most loyal followers to disciples. Disciples can help manage the centers and more. So yeah. Yeah, I basically chose to elevate like Narinder. Cause I married Narinder. I love to show the world all of me. Violent extremist. I can't remember what marks him. Oh yeah, there. Yeah, that little wet wedding ring up there. Yeah, I married Narinder. Alright, somebody did something somewhere, and I gotta find it again. Do 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 do. I thought it was. There's also the ability to have kids in here too. Well, you can't. There's a lot of sick Hey, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. You're a witness. Fine. You're fine. So a spider creature can mate with a bat? It honestly depends. I think there's actually two that can't do it, and that's you and Weber. But I could make like a different character that looks like Weber and have them. But it's also a game of chance. Like sometimes it's not really success. Like it can't. Like sometimes it's not successful. Yeah, I think I saw you. Yeah, you're fine. I think everybody else is unique enough that they should be okay. It's just keeping an eye on... Yeah, you're fine. I wish I could rename them. Sadly, unless I murder them, I can't do anything. However, there's something in here, and there it is. So, let me demonstrate to you the tint. How do you catch unique rabgit? That I don't know. How would you catch it? Sick in bed rest. You're sick. Unique up on it? Ha! Ha ha! Yeah, but yeah, if you see over there on the right where it says you got like a 50-50 and 85%. You're not allowed to have a quest. Let's see. I don't want that one. Let's do you and you. Yes. Excuse me, leader, you look so fluffy today. Why, thank you. Do I want to make this weird? Sure, let's make this weird. I was not anticipating that. I mean, who anticipates cracking an egg and then you get a chef's outfit from it? Like, yes, when you do that, you technically kill. but then you make that, which allows them, which you can either create eggnog, or you can like feed it to an elderly follower and make them young again. It's a double-edged, it's a double-edged sword, because it does expend like sen when you do that. I'm obviously out of sen now. Let's see. Baby nog. I mean, in a way. Your laughing was throwing me off there. Your incessant giggling like was like ruining my rhythm, dude. I think I'm wearing out. I think I'm making them party too hard. He was doing it like so much, it was like ruining like my jive there. Like, so there I like had it and it was like, eek, eek. You hear it now, like. Yeah, see, he's like. For some reason, they're not quitting it. Let's see. I don't like any of your traits. This was a bad idea. She's lustful. Take their happy juice from them. No more shrooms. Now for the great debate. Do I want to crack this egg? Then I think after this is done, we're going to try to do a run to see if we can get some more money after our after the follower just robbed me. Baby look like both or just one parent. It has an option of looking like one parent unless one of the parents is a unique form. Like in this case, because it was Rhinor, and I think Rhinor has a unique form, I might actually get a mutant baby from this. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe if you made two unique forms. I can't remember. Well, I guess we'll wait, and I guess we'll find out when this one hatches. Go to sleep so I can rob my cult again tomorrow. Well, try to anyway. Yeah, it's not on. Dang, I can't rob them. So build all structures. Make a mutant, call them X-Lambs. Oh, it'll come soon enough. Shall do a different one. Let's work on you now. Oh, good. Enjoy. As always. I'll just sit here and get all jelly with what you're eating. As I watch my follower get pummeled with sin. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. I did not see that one coming. The sin is too much for my soul to bear. I only ever did what you asked of me, and I asked for my loyalty to you, I am to be damned? No, you're not. I'll go save you. We'll hold a feast while you're MIA. Jump, 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 jump. Get some devotion. Or at least level you guys up. I forgot, I'm pretty much maxed out on that. Poppy had been damned. Time to go find Poppy. Wait, it's not Poppy, it's the other one. You. Go to bed. Take Poopy Poppy. They can't decide when to take Poopy Poppy. I have to go fist fight the Mushroom Man though. So I need to go out on a crusade. Go this way. Great, another blunderbuss. I hate this gun. Need to see if I can find the lore rooms. Money! I need to make my money back. I just got robbed. Tarot cards! Let's go! When an enemy roll deal drop by a quarter. Small part of me wonders if I really want that Anemo beta though. I keep telling myself I don't want it. We'll see what happens. They are supposed to be sending out the emails tomorrow, so I'll find out. I need a really long drum roll. I need a really long drum roll, rather. The longest drum roll I have ever heard, because it's going to go on into tomorrow. That was totally not an enemy. Ow. Stop it. And then, if that does not work out, as Lambie Silverhand said once, am I Lambie Silverhand? Go in, eat the pizza, go out? Tell Lambie Silverhands I need an interpreter because I have no idea what that means. So it'd be nice to know what that means. There's so many pathways. Oh, that was linked to a different area. I would go and enjoy what you can, stop if you don't feel like. True. Well, like I said, I gotta get in first. So, according to their Discord, if I do get in, it seems like it is okay to stream, which is really funny that it's a closed beta, but then they're all like, yeah, feel free to share. It's like, so then why the closed beta? Just invite in as many people as you can then. That looks different. That looks special, and I want to go in there. That might just be me. I think this is me. Cause I think they all look like that. Never mind. False alarm! So that's our blasting. Ah, Johnny Silverhand. I thought that's where the Silverhands part came from. I look forward to trying to give that another go. I know, like, before I was kind of waiting for them to kind of do all their updates because they always would change, like, so much, and I think they're actually nearing their end for that. So I feel like I can actually, like, enjoy it without having to worry about, like, oh, is my build not going to work anymore because they updated something into it? Yay! Oh, I don't know what that means. 2 times the money, though. Ooh. Alright, you got me. True. Although that might take a while, though, because I think they're doing another Witcher. So that might take them, like, a million years. So I might be dead by then. Aw, oh, come on. Yeah, discounts and content for Witcher 3 proves you don't need to rush with those devs. Oh no, they, I think that's like the one thing I applaud them for is that they don't give up on a game. Because I remember both of them were honestly getting like smacked around, like Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk, and they did not give up on them on either one, and now they're both considered to be like such like bangers for games that it's like. You gotta give them that kind of mad respect, you know? And the fact they even got, like, Johnny Silverhand wanting to become, like, he's wanting to play, like... I call him by his character name. The Keanu Reeves, he wanted to play, Johnny Silverhand again. My brain stopped working. Yeah, he wanted to play Johnny Silverhands again. I don't know what this does. Your possessions will follow you through death. Oh. Okay then. Unfortunately, when I'm trying to multitask, sometimes me no talkie so good. As much as I might try to talkie good, sometimes me no talkie good. But yeah, I might still try Cyberpunk though. I mean, come on now, they're actually releasing a sequel for Edge Runners. I'm not sure if it'll be like a direct sequel, but they actually plan on releasing like Edge Runners 2. I'm not sure when, but I'm kind of excited for that one too. So much to look forward to. Ha! I won. You can't defeat... Ow. Gets defeated by one shot. I curse you! That's actually interesting. Is he like really into it, or is he all like, no, y'all keep screwing up my my IPU, my IP, IPU? Like y'all keep screwing up my IP. I gotta save it. Once of the gods, now godly power, contained eyes and ears and throats and brains. That does not sound pretty. I haven't run into that guy at all. I haven't run into my vengeful follower. But yeah, I imagine that'll be the other reason that'll maybe pick up Cyberpunk, as if with Edge 2. Game in the Edge, you've got a lot of interviews talking about the game in the Edge Runners. I'll have to try to see if I can catch those. I wasn't sure what would break your shield, but it doesn't matter because you're dead. I was hoping to replace this weapon. Watches Edge run with his kid, giant nerd. Oh, that's good, because I know, like, the Witcher guy, like, he was, like, super protected, where I think he was even thinking about suing Cyberpunk. He was, CD Projekt Red. I'm not sure whatever really came of that, though. I think they were trying to talk him down, because it was technically, like, a fair deal. So yeah, so they were pretty much all like, it's not our fault you chose poorly. To be a creator of that, that'd be nice. But yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's like he ended up taking like a flat rate like fee. And I remembered reading about it that, yeah, he got mad because he was like, man, had I known it was going to take off, I would have asked for more money. And so, yeah, so because of that, he was like trying to sue CD Projekt Red because they were, yeah, he was mad that the games did better. When as far as I was concerned is that it's like not knowing how old those books were. Even though it helps, it's usually what happens. Usually, if you like, and I think I'm even getting ready to do that myself. Like with The Princess Bride, I actually watched the TV show, and I actually want to go back and buy the books. Instead of suing, you could write more books since you know they would sell. I'm sure, and then like I said, if he does it in a more palatable format, because like I have no idea like what's what with this format. I have no idea how they're written. But I know sometimes though, a lot of it too like rides on like how well you can read them. Like if they don't make any, because I've heard that he doesn't go in any real particular order for his timeline, so they're kind of hard to read. So it's like, hey, it's like if you make your books a little bit more palatable, then I'm sure that they'd, you know, yeah, because of the games, they'd sell like gangbusters and stuff, and it's your IP. So it's like The Witcher is yours, like his independent adventures. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Maybe it was one of I thought it was like one of the books, so that was like really confusing, but it could have been, maybe that's what I was thinking about. Is that because the books weren't in any particular order, that they were like somewhat hard to read, because yeah, like they weren't going in any order, they were just independent stuff. But yeah, it's like just make another book, like write more books. Although I heard they killed him off. Not CD. I thought the books did. People say it's not spoilers because yeah, it's like I think that's like, but I could be mistaken. I didn't read the books, so I mean maybe he can't write anymore. Surprised Calamar didn't want to go into his temple yet, but maybe that's later. Yeah, it's one of those things of like you had no faith in the game. It's like you had no faith in the contract that you're with, so it's like it's not their fault that you're like a sore winner, I guess. It's like how dare I make more money off of my books? It's like how dare I make more money off of my books? Whack, whack, whack. How dare you make me work for more money? I was half expecting this tree to scream because it just looks like this was deliberately placed. Just like... I'm mowing your grass. You should be thanking me. But we'll also see if Anemo is just as successful as The Witcher. I don't know because it's a free-to-play and it has nothing to do with The Witcher. See, I'm mowing your grass again. You should be thanking me. I wonder when they'll send out these emails tomorrow. Cause I'm like really anxious because like if I get it, you know, like I want to learn as soon as possible that I got it. If I didn't, then at least I can know to stop looking for it. Well, that was easy. It's like the easiest realm ever. It was so easy, I didn't have to do anything. Well, I did, but... We'll see, I heard they're offering it to more people. You're clearly going to be a pain, so I'm just going to end this now. Come here. Let's see. Gold nugget. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Squee. And with that, I now have more money. I don't even think I even made that much, but something's better than nothing. Alright, did y'all kill each other while I was gone? I don't want to talk to you. By the way, one cool thing about the Cyberpunk RPG manual thingy is that the manual uses references of real-life data to make the combat. I have to double check, because I actually do have the, Look how you bubbled. Zealous, hedonist, and cynical. Violence of the reality of, yeah, getting shot hurts. And that's where I'll have to reread it, because I actually did pick up the RPG books on sale once with the intentions of eventually getting to play the tabletop, but obviously sometimes what I try to get into doesn't become reality sometimes. Most people miss their shots. Yeah, I think that's pretty typical too. Which, I can always respect that. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot I did that. I need to plant more beets. 2020 RPG is kind of meh, to be honest. You can't play hackers and real life people at the same time, but the best part about it are the Chromebooks or the stuff you can buy. Oh, so did they update it? They probably did, I just didn't really see it. Cause I just found, like, I saw like a Cyberpunk RPG book and I was like, gimme! Plant beets! Plant beets, I need more veggies. I need the veggies. Frankly though, I think what I like about it is the fact that you can gain power and it's usually at some kind of cost. Chromebooks are the shopping lists of the implants you can have in game. Most of them are useless, but they are so cool. Well, you know what they say though, it's the rule of cool. Rule of cool always has to win out. Unlike some of these like lame like attempts where they're all like, you know what, you can just do whatever. Leshy was a being of chaos, the unordered beauty of his realm. I wonder if the flowers still grow without his presence. Oh, you want Camilla's. Alright. I'll go get Camilla's. You can buy a futuristic apparatus that enables you to make a long-distance call from anywhere in the world, and it's the size of your hand. You know what you call those? No, I'm just kidding. I was like, they call those a cell phone! No, I'm just kidding. This is funny though when you talk about that though, where you're just all like, oh man, it's so awesome. I'm like, you wanna know what they call those? They call those cell phones. Oh, there you are. Wow, you just killed that guy for me. Thank you. Suffering you caused me. It is unbearable. You did this to me. Oh, quit complaining. If you're lucky I have a hammer and I'm really slow and really bad at this. Eternal Torment isn't even that bad, come on. Yeah, it's not that bad, just revel in it. Just run around being a demon mushroom and you'll be fine. You get used to it, yeah. It's like riding a bicycle too. Once it happens the first time, you're all like, oh man, this is perfectly fine for me. Dee 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 dee. Stubbing your toe is worse. It happens when you least expect it. It also hurts like something fierce. That looks so pretty when you get to stop and stare at the flowers. That one has an eyeball. Eternal Torment's like all the time. Well, not only that, but usually like power comes with it too, you know, like... They usually, it's like you're all like stronger, like a demon or something, where it's all like, oh man, now I can do whatever I want because I'm strong, but I'm evil. But I'm like, rawr! Go this way. Remember, wrong way first. I don't think this is the wrong way. They're getting more elaborate with their pathways. I hate it. And then if your buddy gets Eternal Torment too, at least you have somebody to do it with. Nobody knows that, like, you have nobody that helps you suffer with a stubbed toe. Because usually people try to avoid that. Let's see what this way goes. Dang. Super elaborate. E. Hey, at least try. Favorite concept is that the Sisyphus ring where the guy in hell, the demons are tormenting him until the point he goes, ah, whatever. I know too, like, the demons are like, you're no fun, get out. I feel like that's, hey, that almost sounds like the... I wonder which one came first. I know like the Simpsons almost did something like just as bad. Like the whole thing of like, it's like, you're gluttonous Homer Simpson, and then he starts eating like a whole bunch of donuts, and you're all like, he won't stop eating them. He's going to eat us out of house and home at this rate. And he's like, more please. No. Yeah, it's like I wonder what the demons do then when like their version of that particular section is like somebody's like heaven or something. like what? It's like what do you do then when somebody's all like, yeah, this is the life for me now, and like, no, you're supposed to be getting tormented. That's what you thought. And joke's on you. So it's like they always try to prepare you for like eternal torment, but then you're all like, nah, this is fine. Let's go clothes lady, see if she's got anything new. Yeah. Oh, hi. Yeah? What's this? Did... Oh, it's a letter. I was gonna say, like, did he just pull out a poster? Found a herd taken care of. Let the worm know I seek the next. That worm that gives us our clothes is actually a demon. Ow! It's gonna be like, come on, I'm tired of this already. Probably be something like that. I need to start finding more question marks. I usually avoid them because I don't know I don't know what's in there. Ah! Yeah, it's like... No, you killed things. It's all your fault. It even says so, the worm. Now that's a look. You're welcome. Aloha. Aren't you a lamb of the finest taste, a connoisseur of fashion? That's all I have for the moment. Give me some time to drop a few new designs, and I promise you'll be the first to have them. Well, now it's the specialness here. Lingering presence of Leshy can be felt. Dodging distance has been decreased. Do the worm. I can't do the worm. And don't let me. I'm not allowed. Instead, my dodging the distance was all like, no, I don't want to work anymore. No emotes, gamepad. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you now. 0 out of 10, will not buy again. Even though I already bought it. Twice. I won't buy it a third time, though. The worm was actually so hard. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I didn't notice you there. Yes, you play the whole game, bought all the DLC, no worm game ban. That's usually how it works. It's like, oh no, I did this, game bad. It was just like this one game that I was playing and found out that it apparently, well, they admitted that it had like generative AI in it in the beginning. And so it's like, oh, so everybody's enjoying the game, and then they're all like, yeah, but it has AI. Ew! I'm switching. It's not perfect, but it's somewhat faster than the... Finally. Hurry up so I can send you back. Now go home. Go home, Larry. It'd be like 0 out of 10 and doesn't have Lucy in it. Who's Lucy? I don't know. Oh no, you're all worse. I remember the Call of Duty times where people buy 3 of them and not have the time to play it, then when they play it, they review it 3 years too late. And then what's so funny is that they play it for that long, but they're all like, man, it's terrible. It's like, so why'd you play it for that long if it's that terrible? This game loves give me spiders in those chests now. I think I only reviewed a handful of games. I think this was one of them, actually. I think the only thing right now that's kind of disappointed me is that they basically released semi-exclusive content on Apple Arcade. And it's rather kind of sad to see that Apple Arcade basically is like... I don't know if they're actually like demanding it, but it's just... I have to look, because you can actually look them up on Steam if you reviewed them for Steam. And I think I ended up reviewing at least 2. One was like this one, and one was New World when I played it when it first came out. New World was just because it was getting like mired with like glitches and cheating and stuff, and so I got like really frustrated with it. That's kind of like a stay away from this game. It's like, just stay away. It was not that fun in the end. Oh, hi, I'm Ducius the second. Ow. I honestly forgot why I was here. But I won, and that's all that matters. Berry seeds. I got plenty of lumber, so I guess I'll choose the actual berries. Yay! Yeah, I actually don't really review all that often, though. Because I tend to be of, unless it's got something that's like game-breaking and it's like, yo, y'all should be aware of this. Like with Amazon's, that New World, like that game had like cheating in it and everything because of the glitches and everything. I tend to not really like review like too many games. Because it's just... like, it's too open-ended, so I usually just prefer reading them versus trying to write them myself. No, where are you? It's not like channels where I know the devs will get my opinion. That too. I asked not for these. You think me a soft fool? Damn lamb. You know you wanted them. You just don't want to admit it. Some reviewing isn't really the place they want to see or hear. Or hear or see. I think it honestly depends. I'm gonna rename you now that I have the chance because you're evil. You became evil. Forums or even streams are sometimes better. Yeah, I think especially the forums because especially you can get to like an official channel. But I think though that's like in the end it's like I feel like the reviews would be helpful if people would stop using them as an excuse to bomb the game because of what it like the concept of it. Like, oh, it's too political, and it's like that's not your place to tell them that. Your place is to be all like, yo, this game sucks because of X, Y, and Z, not because just because you have a personal problem with it. Like that is not the same thing. And so a lot of times people use like the forums as like a method of like attack. Acquired flag of the crown. Flag bearing the symbol of your crown. Oh hey, I think that's like the last decoration for that. Views also change based on whatever the heck has nothing to do with the game sometimes. But yeah, well that's what I mean. It's like it goes after like the politics behind it and everything of like almost like what was this one? I'm not gonna be able to remember it because there's actually been so many where it's just all like the people are like, well, I don't like the devs, so don't buy this game, and it's like, but the game is good. Yeah, but I don't like the dev. You shouldn't buy this game. It's like, that's not the same thing. That's not how any of this works. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. This is where the babies go. I forgot I got put in here. I'm a dummy. I don't know why you're out here. Oh, there you finally. Lamb, I was taking a walk on this fine day and thought to myself, wasn't Anchor Deep grand? The bright and brittle coral, the waving kelp, the crystals of my once grand temple. Well, you have my relic, yes? I'll turn me into a demon and we'll go. Now, don't let me get hurt. Oh, I'll let you get hurt. I'll let you get all the hurt. You'll get, like, super hurt. And then, but then, yeah, then going back to reviews, they'll sit there and then they'll then have to shut down, like, every single review from then on, and it's like, so then, like, all the good reviews get shut down because they're all like, well, because people can't be nice. It's like, well, this apparently people don't know how to be nice anymore. Because obviously, it's like when you're busy trying to insult your way to the top, it's like you're not going to get what you want. Because it's like, when they go, it's like, well, your game is a big stinky poo-poo head. It's like, well, that ain't telling me much of anything. No, it isn't. So you're telling me it's a big stinky poo-poo head, but you're not telling me why it's a big stinky poo-poo head. Slowly making my money back through lumber. Dang, only 20 gold for that? It's cheap. Time and place where no one knows the time and the place. Yeah, pretty much. Like, all you guys gotta do is play nice, and because technically it can even happen in, like, in the official forums and everything, because there was that said game that I was playing where they were talking about, like, generative AI with it, and everybody was, you know, getting along and playing all, you know, like, slow review pool, and oh boy, man, people play it in bars, cancel pool, it leads to alcoholism. Oh boy, just alcohol. Yeah. Pretty much, it's like, it's bad because you're making alcoholism, and it's like, that's not how any of this works. So I know that would be like almost an entirely different debate, because yeah, that's what the whole thing of all like video games causes this, that, and the other thing. It's like, that's not how any of this works. Chess is only for smarter people than me. It's elite and cancel chess. Whoa, no, let's not rush chess now. Come on now. Whatever chess do to you. Oh, let's bring back the rat with the hat. He was chill. He was really chill. As he's like hovering into a spot. That looks like a beetroot. Yeah, he was, that one, He was one of the, remember all those specific forms? Oh, he's a zombie. I think he's a zombie. Stinky and Hecate have started a fight. Oh, stop it. Stop it, Stinky. Why do they get mad at me when I do that? Yeah, so, yeah, he's like one of the unique forms, though, that I was talking about, where, I can't remember where he gets, like, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of pausing here, because I can't remember. He was like a mascot of something, and they brought him on because he was, yeah, it was like a temporary like collaboration. For some reason, I can't remember. Although then again, I've never heard of that. Like where he was from in the first place. That doesn't really help me at all. But what do you want? You always want something. As a testament to the strength of my crown, that you should traverse Anura and emerge unscathed. Even after I cut her throat, Hecate's words were more toxic and foul than the mushrooms that grew in her domain. I'm going to look that up now, because yeah, like Volvi, yeah, he was like a collaboration, like where they like just like brought him in here, and he like came from a game, and I'm having trouble remembering because, like I said, like he's in such a tiny game that it's kind of hard to remember any of it. Do I have any? Nope. Yeah, he's supposed to be a mouse though. He just has that, yeah, like he's like a beetroot head. But yeah, he's supposed to be a mouse. But it's just funny though, yeah. And they had other collaborations. But yeah, he had other collaborations too. Like technically Weber's one as well. Weber is also a collaboration with Don't Starved. I actually think that's it in terms of actual like collaborations. Other than your like Halloween, which wouldn't be an actual collaboration, but still, I know sometimes though people are all like, "Well, that counts," and it's like, does it really though? Does it? Yeah, you've been there. Everything else is fine. All right, let's take Calamar to his. Do. Now you know why I made him young again, because I need him. Like, I'll have to look at you. I don't remember you, but knowing my luck, you have been around. Yeah. Don't look like you're about to explode there, dude. Where is the... I know you. What about you? Yeah, I didn't think you were, because you had markings on your head. You're fine. Yeah, you're fine. Where are you? That's what you get for getting in my way. There you are. Nope, you're not a spy. You just hate sacrifice and you're cynical. Where are you even here? Alright. Let's take Calamar and go back in. Ooh. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I got so excited swinging my weapon around. I hate cults and everything that's related to worship. Nice, you're in. Or it'd be like that one little stint of like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. It's like that Rick and Morty catchphrase, like, you SOB, I'm in. Hello. I'm doing well. How about you? Do. That's good to hear. And thank you. I always try. No chance of survival, 0% rewards, I'm in. Actually, yeah, well, you can actually do that with missionary missions. You can actually send them out and get them killed. I thank you for the follow. Ah. I gotta remember how to hit you guys. That's how I do it. Do I like to play DB? I'm assuming you mean Dead by Daylight. Not really. I'm not really a big fan of player versus player kind of thing. Yeah, I heard it was a fairly good game though, but yeah, I'm just not a personal fan of that kind of thing. Yeah, I was never any good with those kinds of multiplayer games. It's just not my this is not my style. Ooh, we better keep that. What game do I play most often? I'm mostly a variety one. I like to play, you know, obviously Cult of the Lamb's my favorite, Pal World. Don't mind shot tide. Oh, that's fine. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm not that big of a streamer, and so I don't think I'd be able to give you the attention that you deserve. So, thanks, but unfortunately, I think I'll have to pass on it. But I appreciate the offer and for thinking of me, and I'll have to see what I can do on it. Oop. I'll add you when I can. Ooh. I heard a noise. Oh well. But I wish you all the best. Wonderful pick. Gorgeous. Aren't you a lamb of the finest taste? A connoisseur of fashion is all I have for the moment. Give me some time to draw up a few new designs, and I'll promise you'll be the first to have them. Hey, it gave me flowers. Yeah, I'll add you when I can, but I'm a little preoccupied at the moment. Ew. I went for the clothes, and I've got to do this. Ew, calamar. Why'd you do this to me? Ew. Are most of the dresses all frilly like that? I expected just the cult just kind of ripped clothes. I mean, I imagine it's just like something that you're just able to do for them. Like it's not just like ripped clothes. Probably just allow some form of customization so that we weren't like entirely like messing everything up. Alright, what's the challenge? Hello there, Crusader. If you make it through the next few combat rooms with nary a scratch, taking no damage, the rest of you, well, that's gonna be fun. But if you fail, then alas, not for you. I shouldn't have taken him up on his offer. Oh, boy. I think this was like one of my first challenges, and I think I ended up failing on that horribly. Yeah. You'd only listen to your heart, for there lie your truest desires. Yay, presents! Presents, 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 and money! Oh, but a thing of beauty is a thing of joy? Depends on the traps and enemies too, yeah. I'm gonna have to definitely try to tread with, at least it lets me do anything and everything, like dodging and... Dance! Dance! You can't catch me! Can't catch me! Ah, you... Ah! Minefield with bullet hell is the word, yeah. I've had several. I think there was like one time where I was in like a room that was like nothing but explosions and everything. It was insane. I think I've been through this room. Oops. Room number 2. Ah! I got hit. I got hit. Oh well. I hate those challenges. I'm too reckless for those challenges. Another stain on my... It's like another stain on my... I feel so used. I get constant art requests. Nobody likes me for me. They just want me for my money. Traveling chamber in a row in the adventure map. Chance to drop a fish. No, see, they want to sell me money. Or they they want to sell me art. They want my money. Yeah, that was, I'm pretty sure he's gone, but I guess if not, he flubbed the line. I flub every line. Ow. I flub all the lines. Oh, there you are. I was gonna say, who's that? Now, if only I had this sword. Oops. So I flub all the lines, but yeah, that was, it's like, ugh. You try to make yourself look appealing and this is what you get. No, I'm just kidding. You don't want me for my mind, you want me for my money. Oh yeah. Alright, what kind of misery are you going to spew at me now? Once, long ago, followers would worship my altar just to glimpse the beauty of my temple. Of course, it would not last forever. Perhaps my siblings did not understand this, but I have always known. It did not make me less afraid. Cowardly Calamar, ha! So many things I did not wish to hear. Narendra's foolish plans. When Shimura told us what we must do to ensure our survival, I did not wish to hear that either. And yet, I was a willing conspirator. Cowardly Calamar. Oh well, my relic, if you please. It will be returned to you after. Ah, scars are better than wounds at least. Now let's go home, Lamb. Cleanse Calamar's ear. Now all that's left now is to fix, This is to fix Shimura. Wax off. Wax on. Wax off. Melt it all. Seems that way. Oh, I think I now know what's happening now. There's the... There's a snorer somewhere and I don't know where he is. That is literally the only explanation as to why he's out here. I gotta figure out who it is. I can't remember who it is. It's how they move their head. I don't have one that snores. So what is he doing over there? I can't figure it out. I can't. I gotta put the egg. Alright, back to business now. Who's doing that? Lamb, will you walk with me? Are you going to, like, assassinate me? You're going to, like, stab me in the back, aren't you? You're going to be all like, yeah! It was here the bishops cast the chains that bound me, where they condemned me to be forgotten, to rot. I guess I already did fix Shimura. I will not bore you with some long speech of betrayal or accusations or over whose sins were greater. Millennia have passed, the world moves on, you have ensured this. We have been usurped and changed. Death is but a change after all, you and I know this. Lamb, your work has been adequate. Here. Narender's Claw. Kill all non-boss enemies. Dang, that's a nasty little relic. Narender gained the Bishop of the White Flock trait. This is an ingrown toenail. It could be. It was bloody enough. Someone here, though, is a snorer, and I'm trying to figure out who it is. Oh, I thought it was Newbers, but I'm pretty sure he died, so I'm not sure who would be the... Maybe I should try to build another... I'm not really sure, like, why this one's resisting... Oof. I mean, wouldn't that I know that'd be a relief, though. Sinner losing your, an ingrown toenail, like, I feel like that'd be, like, a great relief. Yeah. I don't think you're the snorer. I'm pretty sure it was... No? Eyes, ears, mind. Eyes, ears, mind, toenail. It all comes full circle. You're missing one, though. Because there's 5 of them, not 4. Nana, Jupretra, Yarnona, Narender, Nomer. Maybe that's one I was thinking of that snores. Nomer. Oh yeah, sorry. An earwax. But you already have ears. So it'd have to be something else. Poppy, Braziel, Stinky. A JoJo, Mushroom, Bubbles. Yeah, not sure. Guess. Well, I know, like, I think, like, a bunch of them are based off of the whole, like, see no evil, hear no evil, think no evil. Speak no evil. You're forgetting the throat. Because it was Leshy's eyes, Calamor's ears, Hecate's voice, and Shimura's brain. He didn't, like, lose it, but he clearly took brain damage when that happened to him. But I mean, I guess if you want it to be gas, you can make it gas. No, you're not the snorer. Thought you were, but no, you're not. So who is it? 'Cause I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but I figured the more others would, so I'm not sure what that one's deal. Some soul then. It can be soul. It's always something profound. Well, like I said, that's the profound part of it. Is that it's like see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil, and yeah, feel no evil. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Toe no nail. Sid, do you know who did this? This is scary here. The noise it made! You're not supposed to tell them that! I'm the leader, I'm infallible! The only time that happens when you're around. That just means that they decided they want to let loose when I'm around. That's the problem. Do 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 do. That's right, I gotta go and get me some menticide mushrooms now. I'm pretty sure that's what, yeah. He wants me to get some menticide mushrooms. Do 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 do. On lamb diver duty, all I do is check if they're loyal enough to have enough fiber too. Nobody's saying it's your job. It's so hard for me to do. I go into Nura now and go satisfy more of Narinder. Well, at least it's not the axe or anything. It's hard little. Probably. You've seen how tiny some of these forms are. Actually, all of the forms are all that tiny. So yeah, so it's really fascinating when they all let that out. Ow. That fox that does the shady deals. The true culprit is the fox. He's mocking me. being mocked by the fox of death, and he can easily teleport and hide. Are you trying to say it was you? Sid! And I loosened it up, but I didn't loosen it up that much. Oops. Now I picked a card. Oh, let's do poison. Poison immunity. Blubber. We can go with Blubber. Yeah. I think I'm still missing some relics. I wonder what they are. Well, he did take Ratal, so he has to taunt me some more with it. He's all like, here, want Ratal back? Here you go. I'm like, no! The agony! That's not fair! Yeah, I hope we get a chance to confront that guy in here, because this whole thing's like a mess with him. It's like taking Ratal from me. Oh hey, I have a reward. Ah, teleport back. I got my reward for him. I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. Do. So funny too, you go on these battles like I fight for my father, you come back and there's a giant pile of poo waiting. Pretty much. Or you turn around like abuse them yourself, like you like murder them or something in cold blood. You're all like, you know what sounds good right now is stabbing you. We're like, what? And it's like, what? I didn't say it. What am I fighting for? The one thing that this game will never let you know is what are you fighting for. Oh wait, can I upgrade my... I don't think I can though. Yeah, I need like 8. For like the next upgrade. No, come back here. Ah, vile things, they still persist as vile things are wont to do. Man, now Leshy's, you don't have enough beds. Maybe they're all glitching out somehow and they don't have, there's not enough beds. See if I can fix that. See, I'm not really sure, like, what's... Yes, I'm building a poo hut. I am unfortunately building a poo hut. Do, 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 do. Poo shack. That's the only explanation that I got, because yeah, like after I moved that one in there, like... After I moved, the Arnona in there, like, they're... None of them are... Let's see what happens. It doesn't make any sense otherwise. It's not telling me that I don't have enough beds. Wakey wakey! Oh look, a mutant baby! Let's see. Go to nursery. So there you have it. That's what a mutant baby looks like whenever one of them's like a unique parent. It comes out a mutant baby regardless. Whoa, he's got that X-Men name. Oh no, I'll remember that it was you that did it. Let's work with you. Like, I totally remember that it was you that did it. You know what? I'm curious. Let's see what happens if I make them all fight each other. I need sin. I need sin, so I need to do this. Oh, there's Sinner's Pride, so let's do that. Like, I need more sin. Let's see if he gives me enough sin. Let's see if he drops me even more sin. Like that one mushroom guy gave me like 3. So let's see if he breaks his record, or at least gives me as many. Oh, he didn't give me any. All right, let's see what happens. Let's invoke the right of wrath. Oh, they're all happy, but let's see what happens. I scared Sid. I scared. Well, see, you may be a coward, but you're not that much of a coward. Now I gotta fix things, cause yeah, like so Zonius got beat up and like they like destroyed like a bed and. Let's see. Too soon! Too soon! Too soon to fight! Before like OMG, I saw two cult members call each other flubbers. Oops. I'm sorry, Stinky. What else got destroyed? I thought they destroyed something else. There's a Camilla bed. No way, I fixed that. What else did they break? I can't remember! I'll find it somewhere at some point. See, I'm not sure what... You babies. Alright, I gotta fix the Zonius now. Fix him up, and I gotta find the other thing that they broke something. There it is. We'll say like I knew they broke something. Fleshy, are you pooping everywhere? Let's play my own follower and knuckle bones. Probably get my butt kicked. My own followers gonna beat me up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This is usually where they get me though. It's all like, you think you're gonna win? Activate my trap card. See? Oh, that was as bad as I thought it was. Yay, I won! I beat my own follower! I beat my own follower! Yippee! Can you duel for the Sultan? No. I can't. I guess I can sacrifice them though if they beat me. Like, where one lived, another has died. Prepare for the funeral. The very short funeral of... Beat me and perish. Oh, you want me to fight you now? Okay, I can do that. We'll see what happens. Who will win? Welcome back. No, that's only if I lose. No. However, though, my followers seem to be rather dumb, so we'll see what happens after that little episode, though. Do, 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 do. I win. Yay! I won, I won, I won. Ooh, that sounds good. There, I leveled you up. You grew stronger from that. Let's see. Great leader, we would love if you cook us some splendid vegetable feasts for our sustenance. New one, I don't perish. Just love that Uno, your soul is mine. Nah, that's only if I lose and I get mad at him for it. Let's see if that works. Cause I forgot. I don't know if that quest means that if I have to cook it or if they gotta cook it. Luckily, I got the materials either way. Yeah, that does count. Loyalty reward. Uno is a source of family. I feel like most board games and card games are. It's like, you cheated, how could you? And because I know like my dad would like beat me. My dad would like beat me in like Monopoly and then like all the time. He'd like win like most of the board games and say yeah, so my mom would get like mad at him. Like, why are you being so mean? He'd be like, what? Not literally, as in Monopoly, okay? See, that's not how some parents worked, for the most part. It was always the whole thing of all, like, you need to let your children win, okay? It's a nice way to do things. I knew you could do it, you truly are divine. I didn't even do it, I made somebody else do it. Oops. I'm not even sure how I even did that. I guess holding a button down makes things happen. I need to decorate. Eh. Oh my god, that noise. Let's make another... Let's make another farm. Gotta help him build. My grandmother would never play Monopoly with my grandfather. Yeah. I mean, it was fun, you know, but you can only take losing so long for so much. But I was never really that good at board games anyway. I was never that good at board games. As much as I might try to be. Oh! I can't help it. They talk funny, okay? Alright, where's my dirt path? I gotta make it look nice. I gotta make it look like dirt. Oops. Like it's farmland, okay? I gotta make it look like dirt. Oompa! I gotta fix that one little spot there. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Gotta fix it. There we go. I gotta upgrade that that farm. Can't theme your village like Tudor style or modern. Not in that style, no. It's nature, skulls, or fire. So it's gotta be one of the one of that bunch. Nature, skull, or fire. Can't be anything polite. What's this? I can't. I think that's beets. So it's beets, pumpkins, grapes. I don't know. That's range. I mean, I'm kind of serious because seeds like there's like, oh, I guess there's blood too while you're at it, but yeah, there's like nature, then there's like torture and like fire and blood, like all that, and then you got down here, or if you go further, you got more death and nature, and there's lava, so there's like a little bit of fire right there, and then there's like how many like torches and stuff, and yeah, and then there's like candles, and then there's like more torches. But yeah, there's not too much of a variety depending on what it is that you're aiming for with this, but I don't think that was ever really its strong suit, as it were. Nature mayhem take pretty much, yeah. It's like I tried to go somewhat themed with this, like down here for my prison. I made it as unpleasant as I possibly could. And then you heard then you hear me talking like 24/7, so make sure you don't get yourself in trouble, you two. Because if you get yourselves in trouble, then you know what happens. So it's like I tried to be somewhat like varietied, but it's a little hard in this one. Don't see why like decorating isn't really my shtick. As much as I tried to, you know, go somewhat decorative. And then pleasant prison, who would have not? I mean, it's gotta be unpleasant. It can't be pleasant, because if it's pleasant, then you'll want to go to jail more often. And we can't have that. Because then who will worship me? Because you'll be constantly going to prison. Gotta look temporarily. I gotta do my once over again to see if there's anybody that managed to creep in here. No, I don't want to interrupt you. Yeah, see, so I gotta make it to where you don't want to come back. So you gotta do just be nice and good. Mostly just don't kill anybody. That's all I ask. So, nah, they can't do it in prison because they're caught up in those shackles, trebicles is what they're called. Now you get put in those things so that so you can't actively like do anything against your own fellow prisoners, as it were. No jail breaks either. We poop on the floor, we don't kill. Yeah, see? That's all I ask. Just don't kill anyone. Just don't kill anyone. Oh man, he gave me a missionary necklace. Yeah. What's that potion? Give me that potion. Thank you. Let's see what that does. Oh, it's a relic. Put them in the chokey if you get the Matilda. And my chokey is far more unpleasant than Matilda's. Yay! A new relic. How many do I got? I think it's... Okay, there's like a whole bunch in the middle here. Tears of the first god, for what were they mourning? I don't know, maybe it's shame on their part. Another stone statue. What is... Oh man, I don't have any more left. Ah, I can't get you. Did you get those relics from him? Some of them, yes, not all of them. Some of them you do get from him, but there's like others that are like out in the wild that you get by like running like missions and everything. So, yeah, it's like not like a constant, like, he doesn't give you like every single one of them. Alright, let's feed these guys, and then we will go and end this on a purgatory run. Yeah, there's some like that, like in the previous, and then one of the other saves you were, when I talked to Clawneck, the tarot guy, like he gives you a hint as but he's like one that's like that's like an environmental one. You look for him out into the I can't remember where his was, but yeah, like you like hunt for his. Yeah, we'll do a quick purgatory run before, because it is getting close to closing time, but I feel like we need to do a little bit of a run because, as was said before with Sid, I'm not sure if you caught it. If you didn't, well, that's why I'm repeating it now. So, as we all know, Thursday is the release of Woolhaven, which is the primary reason as to why I was running this game instead of, say, Pal World, like what I was kind of originally intending to. But I've been looking forward to this for like a really long time, so I'm like, well, why not? So what's going to happen is, God tiers. Damage dealt increases after each kill, but resets when... Let's do that. So yeah, Woolhaven's on Thursday, and my original intentions is to stream that, but tomorrow they'll be sending out emails for a Nemo. So it's basically like a toss-up between, well, if I get a Nemo, I'm obviously going to stream a Nemo because they did okay that in their beta. Not beta. They okayed that in their Discord for their beta. You know, that it was okay to stream it, so... I was planning on, if I get into the beta, I will obviously have that take precedent because I was going to kind of become my thing. And I want to kind of get ahead of the curve on that. Otherwise, if I didn't get into the beta, then obviously I'll proceed forward with Woolhaven. So, my fingers are crossed, but I'm not really expecting much of it for obvious reasons, because I think everybody's been trying to get into that. So, and I don't know how limited it is. I got lucky enough to get into Woolhaven's beta, but I don't think I'm going to be lucky enough to get into this one. We'll see. But yeah, so that would be the ongoing plan, is to either a Nemo or Woolhaven, whichever one happens. So fingers crossed, but I have a plan set up. So then what would then end up happening is that if I do Woolhaven, I was going to basically, maybe not necessarily to 100% completion, but at least through like story completion, do Woolhaven and then move on to Pal World. Oh yeah, I think it's like highly anticipated to getting into it. I think the only kicker is that it'll be interesting to see on how the game does over the long haul, because as everybody else said, it's a free-to-play, and with most free-to-plays, there has to be a want for money, and no game that's a free-to-play that wants money is perfect. It's like what the most common thing that gets said is that they have to create an issue and then they have to sell you the solution. So it'll be interesting to see what they decide to do for that. Because as much as I want to be hyped about it, it's honestly, obviously a toss-up. Take that, Hecket. Because, yeah, like the energy system, like depending on whether or not that might slow people down, that's kind of like a... Yeah. That's pretty much what I am, because like I said, like I feel like that would be like my thing, you know? Like me wanting to go into monster taming, and then me usually liking like cozy, relaxing games. I know Power World isn't always the most relaxing. And so I honestly feel like that for me personally, it would be the perfect entry for me to like come in here and play around with. It's being like more of like a live service game, like something like Paleo, like it'd be a good long-term thing to kind of mess around with. But I've got my fallbacks. I got Pal World. I got the mod set up for that one. I've been testing it. So something to inform Sid of is that the Pal World, the Pal World one, yes, they are getting ready for release for it too, on top of that. And yeah, I think they did like a little update so that way they can prepare their big guns for this release. And so that's why it's like I'm not going to like get like super down if that falls, if an emo falls through, because I honestly think that Pal World is, to me, like just as good, if not in its own way, like better. Because I mean, it's even getting like a good like farming sim, so it's got plenty like that I can use. And as I said, I'm not really trying to make it big, you know. I'm just merely in this to have fun. So if I can get like a little like group going, because I have thought about that. Like if anybody wants to like play along, like I can give people like pals and everything, and yeah, oh yeah. And like I said, and it's fun. Like I've always liked Pal World. I've admittedly dropped it for a little while there because I was kind of waiting for sizable updates. Not that it wasn't really doing any, but I remember like one update, all it added was Bella Noire for its. And I'm like, I'm not doing like hundreds of hours for something that's just a raid boss. Basically, is what she was. Oh man. It says impacted enemies, devastating melee attack will also summon ghosts. Let's do that one. So yeah, so I'm not going to, you know, like, oh man, I was totally hoping to get in that, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I think Power will be plenty of fun. And like I said, I succeeded in the modding. I've been testing it. So going forward for this particular server that I've made, I'll be able to release pals. I should be able to release pals. Like I said, it's working right now, but knowing my luck, it'll turn around and be all like, huh, you said it was work? Yeah. Well, there's also putting your eggs in one basket because, as everybody knows about Heartopia, that actually kind of blew up right now. So, technically, a Nemo could even kind of blow up in everybody's faces a little bit. Not that, you know, getting excited about it isn't that bad, but yeah, like Heartopia is kind of blowing up on itself, so it'll be fun to see kind of see where it goes, because I thought it was a pretty good game, and then yeah, then to find out what I found out about it, it was kind of not necessarily a shock, but definitely an interesting point of interest. So oops, I got hit. Pew, pew, pew. I better stop messing around. And I know for me, I can actually, you know, you can also manipulate, yeah, right. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. I am technically a god now, so I should technically be going. Beep, 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 beep. Anytime a follower talks to me, my response is beep, 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 beep. Bleh. Aw, man. Aw, man. Oh, let's go for this. The smell of the church. Pew, 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 pew. Apparently I'm dropping bombs. Oh, that's where I was putting my tarot cards. Pew, pew, pew. Do, 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 do. But not gonna lie though, I'm also kind of waiting to see like how long that mod sticks. Not because I have anything against Pal World, like modding it like that. Those who fart in church sitting there. Which kind of pew? Is it the PU part? Well, okay then. line up nicely. Ha! I won. I win. Nah. Go this way. Ah. Oh, I won. I did it anyway. Ah. Just a tiny update that make a mod for Power World. Well, it's not just that, but the other way that I'm looking at it is that like if I ever do want to say hold like a giveaway, like you guys want to join in for whatever reason, or I get somebody that wants to join in and I got like a pal, you know, like an extra pal, and they're like, oh man, can I? It's like they, in order to get into that server, they have to also have the mod, or else it's no good. And so it's like, sure, I'll probably run with it for a little while, but we'll see how it, we'll see how it works out. Because I mean, I don't want to necessarily like make anybody like, oh man, this game's terrible. Yeah, I think they said that if it's a server side that doesn't really do much for the player, that it's fine. And as I said, like even if I do mod, I'm not much of a modder. Folklore. I don't know what this does, but I'm doing it. Man, I feel like I'm like some kind of like shotgunner or something, where I'm just like doing that. Like just like unloading into the guy. Plus to going back to like the modding and everything, like there is technically like a necessity for like merging your pals. I know, right? It was like, ah! And that's that. But yeah, but there's also like a slight necessity to merging pals. But I was going to see like how necessary that was in of itself was going to be, because I don't wanna. As I keep losing my train of thought, because I get brain dead. Yeah. I acquired a bag of mushrooms. Yeah, merging pals. But it goes back to trying to make the game chill, as I was going to basically make it like, not necessarily like walk all over everybody easy, but you know, like easy enough so the merging of the pals may not even be necessary. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fun either way, but no console command. I'm not sure. That's where it gets kind of rough, because while I think it has console command, it wants you to be like the leader of like a public server for it, and that's where it gets and that's where it gets weird. No, there's nothing like that. Like, I think the closest thing that I've heard of that you can do for that particular game is if you can get a hold of somebody's like Steam information, you know, obviously upon their request. Obviously you can like go into the game and like reset like their character data, but nothing in terms of like being able to say like fly like in Minecraft or anything like that. Like there's like nothing that can like make you like invincible or automatically catch. If they do that sort of thing, it is effectively a mod, and that's where it gets complicated. Well, like I said, that's usually with their permission. Like they have to give you their information unless you're like somehow managing to like stalk them or something. In which case, that's a big fat no-no. I'm not doing that. Because there are certain aspects to the game that you can do just like a simple reset. Yeah, I think he's pooping all over the floor. But yes, that is the widow baby up there. He's a little mutant. He's a widow mutant. He's a widow mutant. Oh, he's not gross. He's just a widow baby. He is kind of gross, though. I don't know if I got any tears from that. I don't think I did, but I'm gonna go look anyway. Yes, I did. I did get a god tear from that. Blind Wrath. I got a tarot card. Your use is yours to dictate. I'm merely a merchant to the eternal. Or are you? Let's see if we can end this on a high note. See if we can get a hold of upgrade, because I just need one more synth for that. But yeah, like I said, we'll see how it goes. Because I know they also said that on server, that if the mod is server side, you actually shouldn't have to, so I won't be like completely locked down if I do decide to play like on that server, like with, you know, like I said, like if I ever get like, oh man, I want to totally join up with you and like play and stuff, and so that's where I would have to see if it did a total lockdown on that front. But I'm pretty certain, because I only did the two. I think I did one that allowed for the release of the pals, and I also did one that basically increased like the radius of your base, because the radius is so tiny and I don't have that much imagination. But I'm pretty sure that those two are both server side, so I shouldn't have too much of a problem. But yeah. Right now, the only one, because I can also create like 1,000,000 bases if I wanted to, like right now the only one that would kind of maybe thing a little bit is being able to release the pals. Yeah, you can actually go into Pal World and actually increase how many bases you can make, but obviously that puts stress on the system, so they don't want to sit. So I know they don't want to sit there and you're going to fall. Sorry, my dog was trying to become one with my heated blanket, and he was about ready to fall off. Like, dude, like, watch where you're going. Yeah, like it's been very cold in here, so because it hit like single digits this morning, so yeah, so I had like my heated blanket going on and right now, and yeah, and he was all like heated blanket, and he was like his butt was about to fall off of where I'm sitting because it's like, dude, like be a little bit more careful. You don't need to fall. So, yeah, it was like 6 this morning, and then I think they said like by the time it hit like 12:30, 1 o'clock-ish, it finally hit like... I don't think any of these guys are... Yes, it is him. And he likes to become one with heated blankets. In fact, he's ironically hogging it a little bit right now. You're supposed to hand me sin when you do that. Dang it. But I might readjust it to where, because I can like make like however many bases that I want, I might readjust it and to do just the release the PAL thing. Because I think that right now is like really like my only real focus on it, is that I'm not really, because a lot of it's like skins and stuff, and it's like I'm not interested in skins, I'm not interested in prettying it up, because to me, I mean, the game's perfectly fine. It's just, yeah, it's just readjusting for certain aspects of it that's a little bit less cruel to your pals. I do know, as weird as it sounds, that they allow for the option to just throw the ball. So depending upon whether or not anybody cared about that. Who needs... you're all blank. Oh, you. Yeah, like for some reason, like they don't allow you to like release it, and so technically I could just drop the thing on the ground, which is a little odd to have done, but depending on how acceptable that was, and just like, oh, it's free, you just needs to finish the job and run and run free. But I'm willing to try this first. And like I said, even if it means getting rid of the expansion mod, so that way it's just a matter of... Because I think they said that most definitely for multiplayer, like that's a more server side mod. And that doesn't necessarily... Why can't I do anything here? Oh, I was pushing the wrong button. Like, why can't I do anything? I want to upgrade it. Upgrade it! There, a real high note. I have upgraded this to 7. Which means I got 2 more. And that's it. Aww. Yeah. Yeah, I actually like this. I'm actually rather fond of this particular temple. That's why I kind of made this aesthetic like everywhere, just because like it's the only one that really kind of clicked for me on how just like pretty everything was and everything fits, and it's not gaudy, or unless I want it to be gaudy, but I'll have plenty of time to take suggestions over like this particular mod. Like I said, I might just turn around and just get rid of the one that expanded the base, if only because it doesn't change that blue circle that surrounds like the actual PAL base, and that blue circle is going to drive me nuts. Like, 'cause like sure I can build beyond it now, but it's not going to change anything. So I'm probably going to get rid of that particular mod and just deal with the releasing of the PALs. So, but yes, I really love, like, I really do like this. Like, I can actually do more, but we shall wait and see though when Woolhaven releases if I do more. I was gonna say, like, I could have sworn I expanded it into these. I just don't think they're planting anything. So, with that, I will end things here. I'm going to stick to the plan. If I don't... No. Yeah, I think I was discussing this with Sid a little earlier on... Yeah, I'm not necessarily wanting to manipulate the game that much. Because, yeah, I don't want to really, like, one update, then everything, like, explodes and that's it. And I'm not, I mean, sure, I'm computer savvy, but I'm of the mindset of, especially with something like with Pal World, of if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and I'm perfectly fine with the way Pal World is. So it's like, sure, maybe a few quality of life ones, like the release one, but beyond that, nah, I'm not gonna risk, because a lot of those mods aren't really like all that, in my personal opinion. Like a lot of them are just all like, hey, you want to make the game look prettier? Hey, you want to make your pals a different color, like purple? I'm like, I'm not interested in making a purple pal. A purple pal does not suit my style. I'm not that desperate. So I might go on ahead and reverse that one and proceed forward though with just the releasing one, because of what I think that's a server side one, but yeah, right. I mean, that's like I said, that's a lot of what a lot of them are. Like, they're just all like, here, gussy up your like, here, like, gussy up your pals. I'm like, nah. I think the only other one that I would have wanted was that it gave you like a material, that it gave you like materials to be able to make like different like housing versus just like specific ones. What do you want? Do you fear me, Lamb? My brother Kellamore lived in fear of me. He shook in mere thought of death. His temple, he thought himself safe. How I wish to see those crystal walls crumbled. You're mean. Where's the ugly baby? I still gotta hug it, and I don't know where he went. There you are. Your CJ from San Andreas is your pal. Pretty much, yeah. Like, I think there was even one that did, like, it added, like Mikey from, like, Tokyo Revengers, and it's like, why would I want to throw him in here? That doesn't make any sense. So yeah, so I'll probably get rid of the Radius one, just for the sake of my own sanity. But for now, we'll proceed as planned, though, for Thursday. I will, growing up to be a fine mutant, soon we'll have our X-Force. Yep. Yep. If I get to Woolhaven, we'll slowly develop our X-Force, because I'll have a lot more to work with. But for now, I'm going to go on ahead and hop off. If I get into the beta, obviously I'll let everybody know about the change of plans. If I don't get in, you know, I'll probably still let everybody know that's like, hey, I didn't get in, so I'll still be doing Woolhaven. So, I'm going to go on ahead and hop off for the night. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it as always. Hopefully you all still have fun with me and I'm not boring. I try. But I will see you all next time. Have a good night. Then we'll see you next time. I'm excited as well. It'll be an exciting thing either way. It'll be an exciting thing either way, because yeah, it'll either be get back here with that. It'll either be an emo or it'll be Woolhaven. Either way, something will get played and it'll be new. But yep, have a good night. Stay warm, stay safe. If you're hot, stay cold. May your pillow be cool. And have a good night.